The Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has reiterated his allegation that India has violated the Vienna Convention by moving out 40 Canadian diplomats, and that if bigger countries can violate international law without consequences, then the whole world gets more dangerous for everyone. Indian diplomats have engaged in 3 rounds of meetings with their Qatari counterparts in Doha, and India is equally focused on leveraging its strong ties with Italy, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Iran, and Oman to reach a diplomatic solution. Over 200 Indian-origin Jews from India's ancient Jewish community Bnei Menashe have joined the Israeli Defense Forces for active or reserve duty. The Indian Coast Guard has decided to replace 20 aging Chetak helicopters with the indigenous light utility helicopter built by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The CEO of Brahmos Aerospace has confirmed that both Indian and Russian sides have shown interest in the development of Brahmos-2K hypersonic missile, but there hasn't been a conclusive formal agreement for its joint development. The Brahmos-2K will be based on the Russian Zircon hypersonic missile, but it will have a lower speed of Mach 6 as compared to Mach 8 of the Zircon, and its range is anticipated to be slightly reduced. Brahmos Aerospace will incorporate Indian-made software and seeker technology into the hypersonic Brahmos, and one of the key goals for Brahmos-2K is to establish compatibility for launch from multiple platforms. Indian startups are developing a multi-mission recoverable small unmanned aerial system that can be launched from larger medium-altitude and high-altitude long-endurance UAVs, with the unique ability to be recovered in mid-flight. The multi-mission recoverable small UAV will be enclosed in specialized pods, which can also serve as recharging stations after their missions. The multi-mission recoverable small UAV will enhance the reconnaissance capabilities of larger UAVs before they enter high-risk operational areas, thus adding a layer of protection to the parent UAV. The CEO of Brahmos Aerospace has said that Brunei has expressed interest in the procurement of Brahmos missiles from India, and Brahmos Aerospace is actively engaged in discussions with the country. Brunei claims a 200 nautical miles exclusive economic zone that overlaps with China's 9-dash line, as well as a 12 nautical mile territorial sea, and the purchase of Brahmos missile will offer multifaceted capabilities to the Royal Brunei Armed Forces. The Ministry of Defence is considering to scrap the KAMF 226 steel, and the ministry has advised the Indian Army and Indian Air Force to consider acquiring additional light utility helicopters. Another proposal under consideration is to secure the intellectual property rights and blueprints for the KAMF design, and procure the Arias 2G1 engines directly from France, and develop a new variant of the helicopter in collaboration with the Indian private sector. However, it remains uncertain whether the Russian KAMF would be willing to accept this proposal. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is eagerly awaiting the results of the evaluation carried out by Indian Air Force for its 80 medium transport aircraft program, to understand the specific load-carrying capabilities desired by the Air Force. Once the Air Force report is released outlining the required capabilities, HAL will explore potential collaborations with international original equipment manufacturers to co-produce a transport aircraft that fully aligns with the Air Force's requirements. Today's top 3 comments.